name's Alexa, and welcome to Alexa Makes It. So in this episode, we will be making easy, no yeast, homemade bagels. Okay, so let's go over our ingredients first. You'll need all-purpose flour, unbleached. You'll need kosher salt. You will need one large egg. Set that down. There we go. You will need baking powder. You will need plain non-fat Greek yogurt. It has to be non-fat. If you use regular, the dough is going to be too sticky. And any toppings you want for your bagels. I'm doing everything seasoning. Okay guys, now we can get started. Okay guys, so the first step is to preheat your oven to 375. Yay! Boop. 375. Boop. Perfect, it's preheating. Time to move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is to take a baking sheet, sorry, that's my dog Rose, and line it with a piece of parchment paper. I'm just going to spray it with cooking spray, like that. I always have a hard time getting it out. There, perfect. Okay, on to the next step. So the next step is to mix your dry ingredients in a bowl. That would be 1 cup of flour. Sprinkle that in. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. 2 teaspoons baking powder. Level that out. There we go. 1 in. There we go. And 3/4 teaspoons of kosher salt. Do that 3 times. And just sprinkle that in. There we go. So just a tip, to minimize cleanup after cooking or baking, what I do is I put each individual ingredient away as soon as I'm done with it, so that by the time I'm done baking or cooking, whatever I'm doing, I only have 1 more ingredient to put away. Anyways, take a whisk or spoon and mix those together like that. Yes, that's my oven, it's preheated. Okay, so the next step is take 1 cup of your yogurt, put it in with your dry ingredients like that. Be careful not to splatter the flour, and mix until combined. What is your favorite type of bagel? I'm curious. What is your favorite breakfast food in general? I had to get a fork to help me pry this off. Almost done. Okay, that's pretty much combined. Sprinkle a little bit more flour in there, a little bit at a time, and combine it into the dough until the dough is tacky but not sticky. I think that's good. It's not sticking to my spoon and it's also not sticking to the bowl. I think it's ready. Okay, so the next step is to separate the dough into thirds. Roll each third into a long log and just create the ring shape like that, the bagel shape. Place it on the baking sheet and just repeat that step twice. Another one, and there's the third one. This isn't really a step, but the next step is to wash your hands because that made a mess on your hands. So the next step is to take your egg and crack it into a small bowl like this. There we go. I always have a hard time with this. There we go, I got it. And take a fork or whisk and whisk the yolk and the white together like that. This is gonna be an egg wash on top of your bagels. Okay, now that your egg wash is done, take a brush like this, silicone brush, and your egg wash, dip it in the egg wash, and just spread it on top of your bagels, like that. Try to coat the top of the bagels with it as much as you can. Also, what time do you usually eat breakfast? What time do you usually get up in the morning? Last bagel to spread egg wash on top of. Okay, perfect. The top of each one is all coated. Not just the top, the entire bagel. A little suggestion, if you eat eggs for breakfast, I do not. I hate them so much. They're so gross. You can use the rest of this egg wash to make yourself some scrambled eggs. Go with your bagel, or better yet, to put in between your bagel. Just a little suggestion. Yeah, what do you like to eat with your bagels? Okay, so next step is do whatever toppings you want. I like everything seasoning. I like everything bagels, so I'm gonna do everything. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. There we go. I'm only gonna do 2 of them. I'm gonna leave the other one plain. How much seasoning do you like to put on your bagels? Okay, now that you've got that, you just put that in the oven for a half hour. That's basically the last step before they're done. Yay! So just put these in the oven. Hey Google, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30-minute timer set.
Now we wait. So another tip, get a head start on cleaning when your bagels are in the oven. So what I do is take the biggest bowl and I put some dish soap in there and fill it with hot water, put everything in there, let it soak, and that's how I wash everything. And then afterwards, I basically rinse everything off and then put it on the drying rack. My bagels are done, by the way. Let me go get them. Sorry guys, that's my dogs. Anyways, after taking the bagels out of the oven and letting them cool, this is how they turned out. Oh, careful not to let them fall. I tried the plain one. It's super good. These are literally the best bagels ever, guys. You have to try this recipe. So now I'm gonna try in everything. This may sound unusual, but I don't like butter or cream cheese on my bagel. I used to, but they just gross me out now. Same with the fact that I used to eat eggs, but now I hate them. But what I do love is bacon. This combo is so good. Bacon sandwich between an everything bagel. Take the pieces of bacon that I had cut in half, top that off like that. Here we go. Literally my favorite breakfast sandwich of all time. Yes, if you don't believe me, sandwich bacon in between an everything bagel and you'll be blown away. Anyways, if you like this recipe, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I post new videos every Saturday. Also, spread the word by sharing my videos with your friends so that they also get to try these bagels and all of my other recipes. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my late breakfast. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day. So thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye guys.